You rewrote my page with your hand in the ink. Caught my whole run yours, man, how low can you sink? Twisting my discography, calling it your story. That's paper thin theft dressed up for glory. And you showed up late like you owned the room, talking big loud with a borrowed style. I heard your name once, but not your voice. And honey, they noticed. Why you say her name? Say my name, baby, wear it proud. You want it loud, but my quiet drowned you out. No, really? Look at the ceiling, I teased it, even with the layer bass. 7.7, not a lot of space. You couldn't even touch it. Down there at 8, told you check the meters, babes. Now say my name and let the track play. You took a side like a tourist, a lunatic in a war that wasn't yours. And now you want recognition for the smoke you couldn't pour. I built these scars into something that sings. You came for my throat with your fingers and strings. That's not a legacy, that's a pity, a shame, really. Say it straight, who taught you my line? Say it clear, because you couldn't even deny it. You want my flame, but you can't hold fire. You wanna rent the space, but I'm the landlord inside. You think I'm just whistling a tune, but I'm starting to like this game. This little three-way y'all decided to play, but you didn't stop to consider the fact Nixie's unhinged, deranged. I won't let you take the last thing I have that keeps me sane. Somewhat insane, maybe. Put their name on my resonance, that's a weak move. Then dude, you step into a fight not meant for you. That's loony, you should've read the rules. I said love me angry, love me mean, love me black and blue. But I never said you could sample what didn't belong to you. Now say my name, say it first. Maybe the audience won't notice. Say it fast, say it slow, say it cold. Got a few, you can choose. Then move. You never had roots, you were rented applause. Soft little feet in a room for the claws. I kept my head down, made noise from the dirt. You kept a clean face while you profited first. Now you act shocked when the truth gets loud. When the real ones look up and you flinch in the crowd. You wanted a few, now you're trapped in your frame. Every false little step leaves a print of your shame. Don't speak on my verses, it gets on my nerves. And you act like you birthed that sound. Told you it just bleeds down into the weeds, and you've been feeding them. You can't drag me down, but you never stood ground. Can't copy my sound when it comes from, well, you know darkness, you've seen hell. But sometimes there are stories I just can't tell. I know your type, all mouth, no soul. Where you once bled, pride and grit and spit and spirit thick with truth. You got caught up and now I'm all receipts. While you turn into rumor and dust, all kings and queens go back into the clay eventually. Step back, you stumbling on the line. See the black sap running down the vine. It ain't bleeding, it's a distraction. Move. You crossed the line for a little attention. Now every word you say needs a new suspension. I don't need rage, I need one clean truth. Just admit it, you thought I wouldn't step to you. Print of your shame in the clay. Then you told me stay in my lane. But hey, last name, I don't chase, I correct the frame. I let the record breathe, let it enter your name. Not the hero role, not the martyr plea. Just a footnote in the story we all bleed. You can keep that noise, keep what you pretend. I weave truth in the frequencies. You can never make the thump